everyone. I hope you all are doing well. My purpose of coming on this evening is to pay my condolences and respect to the Oba Adejuyigbe Adefunmi II of the Yoruba Kingdom of Oyotunji, that is actually located in the Beaufort County of South Carolina. When I heard about the demise of Adefunmi II, who is actually the son of the so-called Oba Oyotunji Adefunmi I, it's so sad when the news broke that he transitioned, and to the best of my knowledge, the story behind his death is something that it's heartbreaking and shocking. However, I'm also sad that there are many things that were in motion for us to resolve some things about the so-called Yoruba Kingdom of Oyotunji in South Carolina. We have been making effort to see how we can call the Oba Adefunmi II to order for some of the things that has been going on with him and his kingdom. But for some reason, we don't have the opportunity to do that. But one thing I'm going to make clear this afternoon is that despite that, the Oba Adefunmi II, or Oba Adefunmi I, which is his father by the original name of Walter Eugene King, even though the father and son subsequently ruled over the Yoruba Kingdom of Oyotunji, there's a whole lot of things that's been happening since the time of our late Royal Majesty Oba Okunade Shijuade the Olubushe. There are a lot of things that's been going on. The father Adefunmi I was never officially coronated as a king in any Yoruba kingdom in Nigeria. Yes, he was known as a priest, an Ifa priest. He was known for that because he practiced that. He learned that, he practiced that actually in Cuba before he went to Nigeria. But when he went to Nigeria, he did a little bit of that with the Alase of Oyo, the late Oba Alase of Oyo, that's recently transitioned. He did a little bit stint of practicing the Ifa thing in that kingdom. I'm talking about Oba Lamidi. All right, the Alase of Oyo. So he practiced a little bit, they become closer. He had the opportunity to also meet with Oba Okunade Shijuade, who is the Oni of Ife at that time. They talked. Oba Okunade liked his idea of developing a kingdom in America. But he was never officially coronated and crowned a king, but he was respected as a priest. I'm talking about the father Walter Eugene, the Adefunmi I. After his transition, and the young Adefunmi II took over the kingdom, It started his reign in the year 2005. And ever since, he is trying to see how he can settle with the Ooni of Ife, the previous Ooni of Ife, Okwade Shijuade, up to the recent Ooni of Ife, the Arole Odua Adimula Adeyeye Enitan Ogunwusi. He was trying to reconcile. But because of the feud that exists between the kingdom that was established in South Carolina and the fact that he was not willing to comply with the laid down rule of the Yoruba Obas, cost him a lot of setback. Till date, none of the recognized reputable Yoruba king has ever visited the Oyotunji kingdom in South Carolina. You should ask yourself why. It's because there's a lot of things that needs to be done. And to give you an idea, one of those things that are in question that needs to be done is the name that implies Oyotunji kingdom. That Oyotunji is associated with Oba Lamidi Adedibu that transitioned, the Alafin, the former Alafin for you. And the Yoruba in general wanted something that is meaningful, that makes sense, that resonates with Yoruba people, to call it the Yoruba land or whatever they wanted to subscribe to at that time. But he was not listening to that. That's why the Yoruba Obas did not really recognize him as a king, even if he was dubbed a king or a self-proclaimed king in South Carolina. He was never respected as a king. That's why the Alafin, the Alafin, whether the Awujale or the Ooni, never visited that kingdom. None of them ever stepped into that particular kingdom that we're talking about. And it's called the Oyotunji kingdom in South Carolina. A lot of atrocity has been committed. Because if somebody who is a priest now have the audacity to coronate other non-credible Yoruba people in the United States, the diaspora, coronating them as king and queen and chiefs and all that, it is contrary to the Yoruba norms. There is no Yoruba kingdom that is approved by all the Yoruba kings in America. There is no American established king or queen in America. You have kings in Nigeria that partly based in America or frequent America due to their businesses or family or something like that. Yes, but there is no king that is coronated as a king of any county, city, town, municipality, or states in the United States. So the Yoruba culture and heritage has been so bastardized by this Adefunmi 2. Not even Adefunmi 2, Adefunmi 1 and Adefunmi 2. Both of them bastardized the Yoruba culture by giving a title of kings and queens and all the stuff to scrupulous people. People of shady character. People that have no respect for culture and heritage of Yoruba. They practice things, they do things that is contrary to the Yoruba culture. Everybody in the United States want to be a king, a fake king. So many of them. So there are many things that Adefunmi 2 did that is not right. And it cost his relationship with the Yoruba king and the visitation of the Yoruba king here. I want you people to hear me and hear me clearly. There is no kingdom in United States of America for any Yoruba person to establish a kingdom and call himself a king in a state, city, county, municipality in the United States. It is contrary against the law of the land. So how they became a king of a kingdom in a country that does not respect, practice, or acknowledge that, it's still incomprehensible to me. But we know time is coming that all those things will be eradicated. And for you that are parading yourself as king and queen in the United States when you are not, or you are being coronated by another fake king, the time is coming. We're going to put a stop to that. As a human being, I have respect for Adefunmi 1 and Adefunmi 2, but their dealings is contrary to the Yoruba norms, and it cannot stand. Let's look out and watch out to see what becomes of the Oyotunji kingdom. These are problems that needs to be resolved, and if these problems are resolved amicably and things are done right, I think Oyotunji kingdom will be a very phenomenal kingdom in this country, if only we listen and do the right thing according to the Yoruba culture and heritage for the prosperity of all the Yoruba people and all the black race and all the lovers of the black race. Until that is done, all this kind of unhealthy, untimely death, miserable death will continue to happen. I bid the deceased a pleasant peace and stay in wherever he goes as he joins his ancestor. God bless you all. We'll continue on this debate. Let me know what you think about this. We'll talk later. Have a blessed one.